Excellent. Welcome to the week in review take 2, because I forgot to hit record just then.
It is recording now for sure?
It is recording, yeah. The red light's on, I'm pretty sure. From the 9th to the 15th of January 2026. Bummer, because I had Reed give a sick testimony for that one. Never mind. I know from last Friday, the first bright spot I'm going to talk about is Ray Ray benching a bazillion kilos for a set of 10, or 50 I believe it was. A bazillion grams, 500,000 micrograms for 10, which is very impressive. And then also Serina for hitting a hang clean and jerk, double at 70 kilos, which is also extremely impressive. So well done to those two ladies. Monday, shout out to Bianca for having the best looking legs in the game. And then Monday evening, shout out to Abbey for squatting the 80 kilo sandbag with only a 1RM back squat of 90 kilos. It's a very strong front squat bias, I love that. And then Jackie on the warpath with the deadlifts at 110 kilos and sandbag squatting 52. Crazy stuff. Tuesday, shout out to Karri for hitting the overhead squat or the squat snatches with excellent form. I love that. Really dialed in discipline and didn't give up on them. Fantastic work. And then Lara doing her most consecutive double unders ever at 23, which is very impressive. Good job. It's shout out to Di, it's like just there.
Yes, Di.
For hitting half Murph as RX, which is pretty impressive with top form as it says. And then Dad's going sub 24, doing an additional few pull-ups, push-ups and squats in there as well, because above and beyond, the old Daz loves it. And then you want to hear something impressive? Ben did the half Murph as RX in 17 minutes, which is just unfathomably fast.
In a vest too?
In a vest. Yeah. Then Friday, hit ups Ez hitting 80 kilos for 10 on the back squats, which is just, again, obscene. And then Abbey and Rosie for pushing to failure on their cleans. I love that. Don't be afraid to fail, especially in movements like the ollie lifts. That's all good. You can push those numbers pretty hard. But things that are coming up, 26th of January, Australia Day, we're going to do Murph, which should be tons of fun. Murph is double what we did the workout on Wednesday, so run a mile, 100, 200, 300, and then run a mile. Make sure you bring your friends along. Murph is probably the most famous CrossFit workout, so it's always, and it's almost one of the most accessible ones too. So as long as you just keep chipping away, you will get it done given any amount of time. So it's always fun to get a strong Murph time. And I have a bonus gift for you guys on the day of Murph. Hopefully it's here soon. It should be here soon. So I'm excited to gift you all that for Murph. And so you can have a little memorial for the rest of time for your Murph workout in 2026. Get to Murph. Bring your friends, come down. I'll put a link up right here. Then after that, on the 7th of February, for all the crazy people who like to just do tons of exercise and use exercise as their sport, we have our next team training competition, team training day, training camp. We've got paired training camp, should be a ton of fun. 7:30 till midday, 3 to 5 workouts, all partner based. It'll include the class workout, so the class workout will be a part of the workout as well. So make sure you get down to that. We'll look at how to work out, how to repeat workout efforts, and best strategies, techniques, and tips that we can all share. And I can share with you on how to do these things and win competitions or get the best possible fun and results that you can. Then moving ahead 3 weeks after that, we have the Open, which is going to begin on the 27th of February in the evening. We're going to run 5:30 p.m. classes, 5:30 p.m. sessions. Couple hours in the evening. We don't know what the workout is till 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock, depending on the time. That morning, which should be a ton of fun. On the week number 1, I've talked to Karri from the crew at Summit, and he's possibly going to come down and give some treatment to anyone who needs it to help with those positions, both before and or after the workouts. So big thank you to those guys. And then in week number 2, which would be the 6th of March, we'll probably do something fun, like go get a bunch of donuts for everyone, because what's the point in being exercising if we can't fuel that with delicious deep fried dough filled with jam and cream. And then on the 13th, which would be the final week, which is essentially the end of our CrossFit season, we're going to do the third week of the Open, and then maybe we'll hit up Little Creatures afterward for an end of season function over there, which will need a book. So we'll put out some sort of event on how to exactly book that as well. Further in the future, I think another training camp would be useful in here somewhere, perhaps around the 4th of April, but yet to be decided for that one. We'll decide after the next one. But then 18th and 19th will be the Perfect Diggers Oath comp. Paired, same-sex competition, ton of fun. Anthony and the crew up there run an amazing shop, so definitely worth checking out if you wanted to get your toes wet for some CrossFit competitions. They're not serious. Please don't take them seriously. People who take CrossFit competitions seriously trigger me, to get on board that. Then the final thing I mentioned, I think it's either the 2nd or 3rd of May, I and a friend of mine are doing an adventure race in Anglesey. It's one day, 6 to 10 hours, kayaking, mountain biking, trekking, orienteering. If that's something you would like to do, I suggest you get on board, and I'll put up a link either on the screen here or in the email that I sent this out with. Now, since I've already shot this video again, I'm not going to be too excited, but lost property is still the same as last week. And then IOUs, get on them. I'll harass you towards the end of the month if you haven't paid me. Generally pretty chill at the moment. Ollie class at the moment is in the beginning phase of our technical skill transfer phase. So we're just looking at a lot of weaknesses, a lot of speed work, which has been working already fantastically. Only 3 sessions in, which I love. Got tonight as well, so I'm excited for that. Then gymnastics class is still working on our handstand work, which you could theoretically just do forever, but we'll change it up after a little bit. And then CrossFit classes are banging on with our conditioning and our slowly progressing strength work, which is more repetition based, which can be a bit more stamina focused towards the Open, because generally the Open stuff is more stamina based. Ray's doing half Murph next to me. It's very inspiring.
It's very noisy, sorry.
It's not noisy at all, no stress. Excellent. That is our weekend review. I will see you in the gym.